Okay, let's look at GitHub Copilot. GitHub Copilot is an AI-powered coding assistant designed to help developers write code faster and more efficiently. Basically, it offers relevant code suggestions across various programming languages like JavaScript, Python, C, Java, etc. So again, like it can give you quick code suggestions, and you can choose to accept all the changes like you can see here or any part of it, and once that change is accepted, it becomes part of your code. Again, with chats, you can chat with AI and get template for codes and code suggestions, and beside that, again, you can run tests like you see here. Now you run a series of tests for your functions and files and get the output right on your terminal. Now let's go back to our Visual Studio Code and see how this works. So basically, once you get here, the first thing you want to do, you want to come to the extension tab over here by the side here, and again you want to ensure that you installed GitHub Copilot. So you will just search for GitHub Copilot. Okay, this is the extension, but again you have to fix other stuff apart from this. So you want to ensure that you install the extension for VS Code. So this is it. Once you get here, you install. So apart from this, once you are done with this, the next thing you want to do, again, you want to click on this account here. Then you go ahead to look for your account. You see, this is, you are going to connect your GitHub account where you have an account with Copilot. You have the free version, then you can pay for the you can get the paid version. So once you have done that, you connect your GitHub account. You must have to connect it, and once you've done that, you set that up. So after setting it up, you come down below, you are going to see this icon here. Okay, so if we go ahead to choose it, to click on this, it's going to bring us here. Basically what this do is that you can disable any of this for your file or for the language. Maybe you're coding in Python, you don't know JavaScript, don't know use this, you can disable that. So every other thing we may have to look at later. So let's get started. So the first thing we want to do, I just create a file here, and basically I want to just write a few code. Let's see how it works. Let's say I want to create a function. Okay, if I just write function, let's say our function want to add numbers. Okay, so as you can see, once I type that numbers, it's going to bring out this gray code. As you can see, it's going to bring this out. All right, so I have the option to accept this. I can accept the entire thing if I click on this. Then again, if I navigate to the left here, you can see that I can accept each of the word with Control plus the arrow key. So if I do this, I can choose what to accept and I can choose what to reject. So again, if I can choose to accept the whole code that is give it to me. So I can go ahead to click on accept. So you can see that we just immediately help us complete that. Again, so let's say I want to do console.log for this. You can see it's going to bring this suggestion. I could always press escape if I don't want to accept that. Let's say I want to type it out myself. I could go ahead to do that. But again, I want to take this change. So I will accept this. So once I do that, it's going to, let's say I want to change this to maybe 15 and 2. So it's going to work that out. So that is for add. Let's go ahead to do another function. Let's say this time we want to subtract number. So again, it's going to pop this up. Okay, let's say I don't want to take this. Okay, so I should just type on escape and I'll type it out myself. So I want to use num1 this time, command num2. Okay, so I also have the freedom to do that. Then it's going to again bring this out. It has updated the version. Now it's returned num1, num2. So I accept that. Okay, so I could go ahead to do my console. Again, before I type that, you can see it's going to, it's popping this up already, console.log subtract numbers. Then it's going to give me that, so I can choose to accept or I can choose to reject that. So let me just accept this, so you can see it's nicely done already. So that is that about for the code completion and suggestion that it gives to you. So there are other things to know about this. We are going to look at them one after the other. So basically, the next thing I want to show you now is the charts here. So if you go to the left here, you can see there is chart. That's the Copilot chart. So it has a charting interface that enables you to chart, maybe ask questions. So let's say I want to ask, write a function that, let's say, calculate the factorial of 5 numbers, for example. So if I hit enter, it's going to start generating the output for me, and in no time it's going to bring that up. So again, boom, I have my what I needed. So it's going to bring out this, that again that help you calculate the factorial of 5 numbers. So if I come here, you can see that I have the option to copy this. Again, be careful where you are copying. If AI has a model that helps you solve problem, again you have to look through it, read through the code, and again you study it. If it is going to be what you want, you don't just want to go ahead to dump it inside your work. So you can have a start at cursor, then copy all of the code, then you can have apply in editor. So there are a series of options that you can choose from. So if you just want to go ahead to copy the whole thing, you can do that. So what you just need to do, you can just pull that code from there and you go back to your terminal. You can Ctrl V and it's going to bring that up. So you can do series of stuffs with this AI tool. You can calculate tests for functions like we did earlier. So basically you can do so much more. Explore the tool, let me know how it goes.